Yeah, man. All right. For the people, make them know who you are. You know what I mean? I know who you are, but make the people know who you are. And, firstly, before we do this, we're representing for Carlsberg Elephant 45 Showdown Series Classics. We're in number 6 right now. I know you've been pre-inding from where you are, but let's get into introductions first. And your government name first, please. DJ name and song you rap.
Alright, my government name is Nasheed. I'm running. DJ name is DJ Aztec. Release song, but South Florida. So, but yeah, every day, all day. So, you know how it is.
Yeah, man. So how you feel about what's going on around here? I mean, the scene has been quiet for a minute, as far as the 45s is concerned. You always have dub plate wars, but, the 45s get pushed on the side.
My whole thing is, to be honest with you, man, I'm pretty excited to see it really start to pop off again, because, and I tell people all the time that ever since I left Bermuda in June of 2013, I'm kind of, kind of a little vexed that, the whole war season started. The way it's good that is really popping off, because if you think about it, you look at the history that Bermuda has in the songs world. Big world-class song like King of Thieves, you know what I'm saying? They rap, big up Bermuda in the upplates and all the stuff like that there. So Bermuda, has always, even for a small island, has always had, a respect, from every song that passed, from Kilimanjaro, Stern Love, to Bass Odyssey. They will always tell you that Bermuda songs, always have a strong aura in a dance, like, what I'm saying? I mean, Bermudian songs know how to play. But I mean, for a long time, you've always seen, the juggling aspect, always seen it, take, the spotlight as far as the dancehall straight is concerned. So right now to see, all these involved in the song business again, it's really a good look for us, you know what I mean? And I'd say that, use the word awesome, because even though I live in the United States, this is a culture that I was groomed in. And to see, these songs that I came up listening to, and even like my peers in the business, start getting involved, and to see, the barrier, I call it the fear barrier.
Yeah, man.
Start to be knocked down, because before, and like I say, there's no confidence, back in the day, like, when I started my game, you wouldn't be a small up and coming son when they challenge somebody like Soldier 1 to a 45 shootout or something like that, because it was just like, people had this mentality where, I got so much to lose and nobody wants to lose. So right now, I definitely, got to give props to the guys that are stepping up to the plate and properly, even for the love of it. I mean, we all take losses game, but to see, the Burmese Cup clash, and I definitely, give you kudos, for actually reviving and bringing, the true essence of song, it always starts with 45, so yeah, what's that?
Yeah,
it always starts with the 45, man. So yeah, it's good look, man.
Yeah, man. So, I know you got a little attitude because you're missing a little bit of the war season, but at the same time, you must be over there saying, yeah, can't wait to get back home and kick up something.
It's coming, trust me. I'm gearing up, man. I do it for the love of the business,
Yeah, man, for real.
Big my team in Bermuda same way too, man. Big up my team in Bermuda, holding it down, So
yeah, man.
It's a good look, man, for the love of the
Yeah, man, but won our number 6 one in November the 21st. Big man Luffy, as you know, aka Mr. No Bias. Wow.
Yeah.
Barry and Dennis out of Soldier 1. Wow. And DJ Droopy, I think he's bringing somebody with him too. But I can't confirm that, but I'm hearing through the grapevine that he might be bringing somebody with him. and of Ricochet. So that
Okay.
should be a very good look for the next one. Um, yeah, I'm excited. I'm been excited from when he drew his head in the ring long before. Yeah. So now
Yeah.
it's here.
It's a good look.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. From what you're seeing um, over there, probably on YouTube and whatnot, how do you feel that it's going as far as guys' creativity, guys putting together the files and whatnot and presenting them in a way where it's entertaining to the people? Because basically at the end of the day, that's what I'm all about. Entertainment. As long as people are happy, they're gonna go away and talk about it and possibly come back. That's my bottom line. That's all I want, really, at the end of the day.
I mean, well, from what I've seen, to be honest with you, and I think you mentioned it before in the other chat room. I remember you said steel sharpens steel.
Ah,
You know what I mean? And,
yes.
and since you said that, you know, like it's always kind of stuck in my head because, like I mentioned earlier, you know, I think that a lot of the sons in Bermuda are very talented. You know, we have our level, you know,
Yeah.
as other countries and other sound fraternities are concerned, Bermuda has its own unique level. You know what I mean? And right now, you know, to see, you know, the songs coming out of their comfort zone because, like I mentioned before, like the has caused a lot of selectors to become too comfortable. You know, people have been enveloped in fame. Hence why nobody wants to be afraid to lose because if you feel say you're gonna lose a clash, oh, people are gonna come to my dance, people are gonna book me. No,
Well, you do run that risk. I mean, it's a small island.
this is like a gladiator. Yeah, of course, yeah. But I mean, this is a gladiator sport. I mean, how much time?
That's what I'm talking about,
get
dude.
in the ring, you know? Yeah, it's a gladiator sport. I mean, regardless of what this e-bass guy is getting, you know what I mean? So you got to look at it like that. I look at it as a sport. At the end of the day, everybody's still brethren. We all do this because we love the business, you know. But right now, you know, I've been seeing a lot of, you know, people, you know, here and you know, and the heat turn up in the kitchen. I would like to see more of is like we used to be back in the day when you walk in a don and if somebody wanted to try you, somebody will call you. And we start against a point where you know to where somebody walks in and nobody feels safe. It's like you have to walk in, you know, and I'm gonna use this term loosely, guns loaded. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because back in the day, man, you had any son and somebody had to, you know. Had any like chip on the shoulder, you know, and it's went to try. They will call you out. You had to defend it. You couldn't run, you know, and you had to defend it on the spot. So when it gets to that point to where even the juggling stunts wouldn't feel safe. You know what I mean?
That's what I'm talking about.
that you know, that we have reached climax.
He knew I like a pack.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. You know, but I'm just keeping it 100 with you, but I mean that's where I would love to see. You know what I mean? Like, and I don't even mean it in Bermuda, but I mean worldwide, you know, to where nobody feels safe. You have to, if you're cut in two, you be prepared to use what you have.
Yes,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
If you have 45s, you better have a floater in your Serato or retro or whatever you use to be able to defend it at any time and at any cost. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, yo, you go to the bar, buy your bread and a beer, and yo, you know, that was fun or whatever, blah, I kick you up, rah. It's all good, you know? But that's
I was looking at it, now that you're talking about files, I was looking at it this way. I got like 8 files and nothing but killing tunes. Right, can't play them. I'm not going to play those things at a party.
Exactly.
I'm not going to play those things at a wedding. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of hard even playing when I'm juggling because it's not conducive for that. But yet, yeah, let somebody come in talk all that deal. Yeah, I'll give you a line. Come on, let's have that. You know what I mean? Because then I'm gonna open up that file, like, and be able to use that music. But at the same time, if you're not using it and you're not speaking it, sometimes it gets a little ticklish. Yeah, because your speech is not going with what you're playing. You know.
I feel you, man.
So
Definitely.
getting these guys actually to sign up in this thing has not been easy. But now the guys see the vision. that it ain't for me.
Yeah,
It's not for me. I just love entertaining, done, and I know what I came up with, you know, and I don't see why in this time that should be taken away, like, you know. So that's what I'm trying to
yeah,
provide,
definitely,
like,
definitely,
you know.
definitely, definitely, man. Well,
Because like
I
you
mean,
said, steel sharp and steel, we need that done, and the only way we're gonna get that is not in our bedrooms, you know.
yep. I mean, you got to do whatever you got to do by any means necessary to keep the business alive, man. And it's been a. I mean, business has been on life support in Bermuda for a long time, and to finally see it start to be revived. I mean, me personally, I would love to see, and actually, I'm not even gonna say love to see, but I'm actually glad to see somebody like Soldier One, you know what I'm saying? Step into it because Bermuda has a lot of big songs, and at the end of the day, to me, it's gonna be a lot more fulfilling and a lot more entertaining when even the older songs, the bigger
Yeah, that
songs
coming,
that
it's
are the
coming, it's
bigger
coming.
selectors start getting involved, yeah,
It's coming
and start
because
getting in the ring with the young bucks, you know what I'm saying? Because
yeah,
yeah, that needs to happen.
yeah, because I'm
That
looking at
definitely needs to
it
happen.
in the form of even if you get beaten, you're still being taught. You know what I mean? With the older
Of
and the
course, yeah,
younger
man.
generation, like, you know what I mean. Sometimes a puppy
Yeah,
dog has to be, um,
yeah,
what you say, corrected in order for
yeah,
them to
yeah,
go
yeah.
straight. Like, you know what I mean?
It's actually very true, and the reason why I say that, and I've mentioned it before, is because I say this as a selector that came up, you know, did my stint in Clayhouse. I've done my thing. I've been through 3 songs, but I mean, in reality, in all honesty, I feel that a lot of the older generation select someone have selectors that are coming up now because back in the day, you know what I'm saying, and I know that somebody like Big Man Luffy can attest to this. Like Luffy said in his last interview, every big song had a minimum, and that was considered an apprenticeship where you learn everything from selecting tunes,
Yeah.
buying records, and then you work your way up the ranks. From those aspects of sound business have been lost, it's just been a big free for all. You know what I mean?
Free
So
for
the
everybody.
actual,
Yeah.
true essence of guys, taking your sport. Okay, let's go Clash of 45. That's been lost. You know what I mean? So it's almost like you're reviving something that's already been there, but it's been lost amongst the whole haywire of a lot of guys. Obviously, guys have families and guys went their way, but now that everything is starting to come back together now, you know what I mean? It's all about, sort of reviving everything again and sort of taking these steps again, to try to show guys this how it was done. You know what I mean? So, so in saying that, I mean, just with the lineup alone, just the lineup you have for this shootout alone, it's pretty much veteran. Well, you got 2 veterans. I give it to Droopy. Me and Droopy both started off in the sound business together. I used to play a song called Death Mark back in the day, and Droopy was like a rich son. So seeing him, step up. I used to go to high school with Luffy, so I know Luffy has got experience, for years. You know what I mean? His definitely well groomed in the game, and that's a legendary song. I'm gonna say legendary because Georgia One has accomplished a lot and has put Bermuda on the map. So I'm not gonna take that from them. But you see the young generation under the tutelage of Magic, and Charles and all the other elders around the song.
Yeah,
It's
boy.
a very well balanced
It,
clash. You know what
that's
I'm saying?
exciting to me, man. That's
Yeah,
exciting to me, done. You
yeah,
know.
man. Like, yeah, that's it's making up clashes you had because of open entertainment. But to be honest with you, out of all the lineups, this is by far one of the ones that I'm most excited to see because at the end of the day, you know, um, the student have to evenly face off against the master. You know what I mean? And Luffy ain't no pushover.
No.
Droopy. Hey, but trust me, don't let Droopy's quiet, calm.
It's
God
usually
knows
quiet
music.
once, I tell you.
Yeah, God knows music, man. So don't sleep on Droopy either. Like, you know what I mean? And at the end of the day, Barry and Dennis and some good YouTubers, those guys.
They
You
know
know,
music. They know music, done. They know music.
I'm saying even from any step to 50 clash, what was, like those guys couldn't have had a better teacher and a better son, and or I should say a better equipped son to have the resource to be able to prepare for something. You know what I mean? I think that was going to give, this clash, that ambiance. People are going to say, you know what, like, it could be anybody's clash. You know what I mean? Anybody can talk, but at the end of the day, when the lights are off and you're running that crowd, you're talking about how you execute what you have. You know what I mean? You can give anybody a gun, but if the person can't shoot straight, you're not going to hit your target. You know what I mean? That's the way I see it. So you can have all the ammo in the world. You just need to know how to shoot straight that night. You see what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
That's very good. Yeah.
Yeah,
Just point it in the direction and close your eyes and point. That don't work. Yeah, man.
For real, man. You have to.
Yeah, man. I have to get some practice. Definitely have to go on the range for a minute or 2 or 3 or 10. And get that work in, and that's what I'm trying to, present, like putting that work in, because if you don't hit the streets, what's the sense?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's
exactly.
What is the man? If you can't do it in front of people, what's the sense? What's the sense? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So. I'm looking forward to January, February, March also, where we'll be doing the run-up city championship in March, which should be interesting. We have got somebody coming in to clash 3 of the finalists. So yeah, it's a lot going on, done. I didn't think it was gonna get this hectic, but yeah, so cool.
Yeah, but it's growing.
Yes, definitely.
And I mean, it's a good hectic for you, man, because at least it's growing, and and also, to everybody, like, and I say this at the summit, to everybody involved, whether it be Sons or us, whether you be somebody who was danced or, take time out, to just take the fire and put it to your peoples, because this is a culture that we all came up on, you know what I mean? Like from the people that know what it's like to go, that to go for
okay.
On, but if you are somebody that loves song clash and wants to grow, I just urge people, to just take the time out, to blast a thing, and let's help get this movement going back in Bermuda. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to see it get to a point to where even all the females start ramming out the clash like us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real.
So it's just, that's just all I ask as somebody, even though I can't physically be there, but I love this. This is a business that I put my work and I do whatever I do, to support the culture of Bermudian, and I love the culture, you know what I mean? So I just want to see it grow everybody, you know what I'm saying? So the other day, so the younger generation sees us, and then when they come up, they have something, when you set the function, like when you like, just come up your ranks, you know what I mean? So yeah, man, that's how I see it, man.
All right, Tech. We'll catch up with you when you come back in.
Right now, go with it, man. Looking at Easter time, man. See what's happening, bro.
Okay, that's gonna be a nice time. That's gonna be a nice time.
Definitely. I mean, you definitely be first to know, man. Trust it.
Yeah, you should be able to catch the championship.
God willing, man. Love to do it in person, man. I was home a couple of months ago. I was able to see so much and participate in such things. I was actually even able to speak to you face to face. But hopefully, God willing, man. And go over next time I should be able to participate in something, maybe even get involved in a shootout or a clash myself, man. Anything 2016, man. So we'll see what's up, God willing.
Yeah, man, because see you hung up see it right through the screen, done. You want to get at something nice, can see it right through the screen. All right, brother, nice talking to you, you know what I mean? Representing, of course, for Carlsberg Elephant 45 Clash Series. We're into number 6, talking to DJ Aztec, of course, coming to you all the way from down south. Yes, indeed, I want to thank you for taking no time, giving us, your view from how you see it. Yes?
Yeah, man. Brother, be easy. Everybody watching, make sure you One family. Songs for us, Psalm Boys for life. Everybody that supports, that loves Psalm business, keep the business alive. One love everybody in Bermuda, same way. Sam?
Yeah,
You
man.
too, chill.
Blessing
Bless
up.
up yourself, man.
Bless up, of course, you know?
All right, family.
Cool.
All right, man. Be easy. All right, fam. Let's go.
That's